Welcome back to Autolooks Online. This week we're looking at, well, not a new vehicle, a new conversion for a new vehicle. Yeah, we're looking at the 2010 HPP Dodge Daytona. As you can see behind me, I'm not sure if the picture shows up very well, but look online for HPP Dodge Daytona and you'll find out that this guy has taken a Dodge Challenger and made a front end clip to make it into a Dodge Daytona. Okay. Dodge Daytonas were kind of cool back in the day when you took a Dodge Charger and added a front end. There was a cone, oversized rear spoiler, so they can open up the trunk. I don't know why no one ever thought, hey, why don't we mount it to the trunk instead of having this massive wing? Cool in a car back then. Today, this is kind of weird. Why? Because they took a Dodge Challenger, which is fat and short, and tried to turn it into a long, low, fast car. It could be done. You just got to extend both ends. Why? Because the Challenger trunk lid is not long enough to turn it into a Daytona. As you can see by the picture. Almost there. Almost quite not. That wing needs to come down to about here. I know they did that so they can open up the trunk, but still. The Ferrari F40 had an integrated one. The glass opened away from it, so you didn't have to tear it apart. This thing? I don't know. I like the original Daytona. This I don't like. Why? Because they added this front air duct. Okay, stock car looking, nice. They got the flip-up lights like they used to have. Cool. But remember the black accents around these lights? Well, you added a front air duct that's made of chrome at the bottom. You might as well be adding a clown face to the car. Seriously, look at the front of this thing. A little black on my eyes, a little red here. You got a clown face, okay? This thing kind of looks like a clown right now. Yeah. HPP? No. Not really. You still got your cold air ducts. Where you escape all the hot air from under your hood. Which kind of adds a cool feature, but, as I said, the front end isn't long enough. And this car is too wide. Seriously, you need to stretch it out even further. Rims are horrible. I hate these things. They're the most plain, boring, bland, whatever, god-awful things I've ever seen. And the side air duct, okay, it's cool when you integrate it, when you rebuild the side of the car so it's part of it, but they just slap that thing right on. Okay, slapping it on is like going to Canadian Tire, buying a chrome accent and gluing it on in the parking lot. Oh wait, I've actually seen someone do that. What I think it was a Ford Focus had every chrome feature on it. Side ducts, hood grills, cheap $20 spinners. Yeah. Side of this thing, that's what it looks like. Okay, they took a good car, made it look bad. Let's move on to the back end of this thing. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Okay, here's the back end of the Plymouth Roadrunner style. Yeah, there's two styles. Dodge Daytona, Plymouth Roadrunner. Dodge Daytona adds a sport appeal. Kind of cool, but creates a really boxy look, okay? Everyone remembers the Daytonas. They weren't a boxy looking car. They weren't a square. They were nice, smooth, curvy, and fast. Like the Plymouth Roadrunner over there. If you look at the back of that, you can tell, yeah, it's a Dodge Challenger with the front clip on it. Oversized friggin' spoiler. And one oversized spoiler. Yeah, adding it in gold and black isn't great. Blue, you can sort of see it. But as you notice from the back end, look at the old ones. There was probably about 1.5 feet of space from here to the back window. Here, there's not. There's not 1.5 feet space. You know, you're lucky if you get 6 inches of space in there. Extend your rear end, HPP. Do that. Extend your front end a bit. Maybe then you'll have a kick-ass Dodge Daytona. You know, we've seen what Lingenfelter can do with the Camaro and turn it into a Trans Am. I was hoping that maybe if somebody did something like this, they'd do it the proper way. Unfortunately, I have to give you low marks. I'm getting you 5 out of 10. Okay, good effort, good appeal, but poorly executed. Okay, I know I can't personally do stuff like this in my own garage by myself without the proper tools. It took a lot of work to do this and a lot of patience. But you know what? If you're going to do it right. Why do you think it's taken me so long to make my car? You got to do it right. You just slap something together, not everybody's going to buy it. So for this week, I'm saying, HPP, you got a kick-ass idea on your hands. Let's see if you can rearrange and execute this thing properly.